What we have on the board today is guided weight loss systems. Now, these systems are systems that you cannot avoid. These systems are so effective. And trust me, these are systems that you cannot do without. Hear me once again. These are systems that you cannot do without because you would need this for yourself in order to lose weight more effectively and proper. So, the first system that I will be giving to us today is calorie control. Yeah, previously we have talked about calorie control when I talked about calorie awareness, where you have to be aware of your calorie intake. Now, in considering this calorie control, you have to know the amount of calorie that you're consuming into your system. Now, if you're in the process of losing weight, you know that you're burning calories in that process. Now, all you have to know is that if you are burning calories, then what you should be taking in, the amount of calories you should be taking into your system should not be more than the amount of calorie that your body is burning. Let's say you're burning 500 calories from your body. So what you should be taking in should be around 300 to 400 kilocalories. In this way, you get to lose weight more effectively and better. But in a situation where your body is burning 500 calories, but you're consuming up to 700 to 1000, that means you're not doing yourself any good. You're not undergoing the process of calorie control because your body is burning lower, but you're consuming higher calories back into your system. So, in controlling your calorie, you have to understand how the calories work. In that way, you get to lose weight more effectively and better, just the way you want it. So, the second system that you have to keep in mind is prioritizing protein. Now, this is the second system that you have to prioritize, prioritizing protein. Why? Because protein helps to support fat loss system by preserving lean muscles, and it also helps to improve satiety. Now, satiety here I means the ability for you to stay fuller. Now, if you are staying fuller, if your body is staying fuller, if your stomach is staying fuller, that means you will lack the ability to overeat. Now, if you're not overeating, it will help you to lose weight more effectively. And you have to also keep something in mind about protein. Protein helps you to recover faster after exercise. So, prioritizing protein during the process of losing weight, it is so very important. It's a system that you cannot do without. So, prioritize protein when you're in your journey of losing weight. In this way, you get to lose weight more effectively and better. So the next system that I'll be talking about that you cannot do without when you're in the process of losing weight is strength training. Yes, strength training. Now, if you can remember in my previous classes, I have talked about strength training. Why? Because it helps you to lose fat and not your muscles. Now, when I'm talking about strength training, then you have to keep these three aspects in mind, which are workout schedule, workout programs, and progressive overload. Now, workout schedule is you planning your number of days, when you will be available to engage in those exercise. Now, if you have made that possible, you have to also make possible those programs that you'll be engaging in those free period that you have kept aside for those exercises. And now, if you have set aside programs and also weekdays that you will be engaging in exercise, you have to also consider progressive overload, where you get to increase your reps, you get to increase your sets, you get to increase your weight as well. In this way, you get to achieve yourself losing weight more effectively and better, most especially when you are in the process of losing weight just the way you want it. So, the next system that you have to keep in mind is add daily movement. Yes, this is the next system that you have to keep in mind, adding daily movement. In those daily movement, I mean you walking, you standing. These are very effective means for you to lose weight. But you do not know because you can wake up from your home, you head down your neighborhood, you walk from the street up the street, down the street, depending on how many times you want to do this. It is less intense than the cardio that you're doing, where you have to be jogging, have to be flipping and all of that. And it's very effective as well when you're in the process of losing weight. So the next system that you have to keep in mind, very important, this system you cannot do without, is hydration strategy. This next system is so very important, and it's something you and I cannot do without on a daily basis. It is so very important to our system. So if you're in the process of losing weight, you don't have to avoid water. It is so very important. You have to consume up to 2 to 4 liters daily. Now, someone will say, if I'm in the process of losing weight, should water not be something that I should be avoiding? No, water is so very important to your health. It helps to regulate your entire system, thereby keeping your body more effectively and healthy at all times. So the next system that you have to also consider when you're in the process of losing weight is smart carbohydrates. Smart carbohydrate intake, leave it like that. Smart carbs. Let's just leave it like that. Smart carbohydrate. You have to understand the type of carbohydrate that is applicable to your health at that moment. Now, if you're in the process of losing weight, then complex carbs should be carbs that you should always try to consume. I am not saying that you should avoid simple carbs, no, but moderation should be advised in this process. Now, complex carbs and fibers are so very important, are carbs that you should always consider. Now, I'm not saying that you should avoid simple carbs, no, but refined carbs are so very dangerous to your health, most especially when you take them excessively. That is why it is so very important for you to understand your carbs intake. In this way, you get to lose weight more effectively and better. There are so many systems that I have to share with us, but the video is getting so very long and I can't share all of them all in this video. So if you want to get access to all my guided weight loss system, you just have to become a member of my Patreon community. Thereby, you get access to all the systems in order for you to lose weight more effectively and better all at home. Thank you for watching. Catch you up the next time with more amazing content like this that will add more value to you. Let's go.